Okay, as you can see, more done on the 41 Pontiac. I don't remember where I was last time. Gearbox is in, different gearbox metric. You have to make some half and half hoses, half O-ring, half flare. That's not that bad. If you find the one with the right ends on the end, you can cut off the O-rings and flare them. Just put a nut on it with the flare tool. You can see I extended my collapsible lower section of the column. I guess it's lower column section, but it's extended. You can see the nice shiny spot where it's welded, sleeved and welded. And you can see the section I was talking about on Facebook where I made this flanged firewall piece. Firewall piece is out of an 84 Pontiac Bonneville. I made it that way so I could figure out the height I wanted, the brake pedal add, and the steering and all that. It looks like it may be welded, it's not. That's the flange. It's actually just riveted in. And then as I got to that section, I was thinking about curving it, but then this engine is going to sit so much farther forward, sort of. I got plenty of room. You can see that giant space between the cross member and the firewall. So instead, I'm going to just take out that hump altogether and make it flat all the way across. I've already cut the section out of a scrapped bug in the backyard, so I'll get that flattened out and put that on there, and it will have a flat firewall for the most part. It's funny, that section that I welded in, that little piece there, will have to come out because I'm going to leave that part there, that curvature, for the transmission. So that piece I added, because that's where oddly enough, that's where the curvature of the Bonneville was. So I'll cut that out and make it match. Anywho, so that's what's been going on here. But actually, I could drop it on the jack stands and off the jack stands, and it could be pushed around and steered. The column's not mounted. I got to do a dash bar on that to give it some support too. You can see it's just held in with a toe strap. I don't know if I showed this. It was on Facebook. I don't know if I posted this. The giant hole there, that I got the block-up plate there, but I don't have that. So I'm going to make a diamond plate piece, and since this is a Fury Road tribute car, or just a goofy Mad Max car, I'm going to put this little empty nitrous bottle in there. It'll stay empty, it'll stay open, so just in case they don't explode, it won't do nothing. Have a piece of fake tubing attached to it. I still gotta take the seats and mount them properly. You notice there's a gap, and it might even get bigger once I put them in the right position, because oddly enough, this car seat-wise is wider than an 84 Bonneville, but because these cars narrow in, I don't know if you can see how the steering wheel is like that close to the door over there, because the doors and everything come in at you. So it narrows in the front and wide at the back. I'm going to make a dash bar go across there. You can see way back there is where the column mount is. I also need to drop the column down, because right now it's got a tilt column, and that column is tilted all the way down, which normally would hit your lap, but it's so high at this point right now. The only reason it's high is because I just wanted it solidly attached. I could steer it. But anyways, I'll drop it down to a normal rate, and then attach it to the dash bar, which tomorrow I'll probably go get. You can't see it. I can see it. Just above there is 3 odd bolts with a nut plate on the back, and there's one on this side. The nut plate's missing, but I'll just make new ones because I got to make a plate on this side and this side to weld the dash bar to. So the dash bar will support the steering column, but also make it slightly stronger, since these cars aren't exactly that crash testable or whatever, crashable. So if somebody hits me up in the dash area, the car just won't collapse in. Be kind of like having a derby car, which it's kind of made out of. But anywho, that is what's going on so far. Besides building the guy's motor that's trading the Pontiac motor to me, and getting a windshield and some other things, this thing's getting closer and closer to being drivable, which is great since I need 2 vehicles running so I can work on the truck at times too. But anywho, that's it, and see ya.